just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Monte Morris is out there with Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. J.R. Smith out there with Cook. And it's AI in at the 5 down low. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now, here is Morris. Pass to Jokic. Over AI. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Jokic. Has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Nuggets.
Mid-range game as Jokic spotted himself up and drilled that one.
Has to Cook to the paint. Millsap with the steal. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Here's Porter. Kept alive. Tries again. And there's the play inside by Millsap.
Just competing right now. Millsap wanting to make the most out of that possession.
LeBron passes to AI. LeBron against Porter. AI kicks to Cook. Back to AI. Lock at 6. To the middle. Smith dishes to AI. Rebound by Murray.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well. In transition.
On the
Hey guys! Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 Yeah, go ahead, go and do what you want. Live free, do what you want. Ride around town, ride a bike, son. Stay carefree, live life, son. Man, I know how the time stay putting you down. I know it take a lot just to put up a smile, but for now, do things you ain't did in a while. Blue dress, ooh girl, I'm feeling your style. We out to get it. We on that, we about to shut down the city. We made a, we found a force in our system. We love the weed on the cock of the vision. We don't got time like we don't on the watch. Whole team of mine when we blow up the spot. I'm getting mine, you should know it's a lie. But we got the if you thinking you hot, no, not on my watch. I don't wanna follow you guys. I don't wanna lie in your box. Python or Fox. Could ever try and stop me? I'm the God MC, it's the God in me. Give apologies, and I say that with honesty. I don't wanna hear it at all and see it at all. I'm treating them all like
Where do I start? Where do I get my rhythm? Where do I get my groove?
I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce, and then you see.
I'm part of the baddest game, most successful game in the world. I went to Portugal this year, and the young tour guide goes, it's
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Looking at the Lakers.
The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big man. Monte Morris is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. J.R. Smith out there with Cook. And it's AI in at center. Here's Jokic, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jokic has got the first points up on the board here for the Nuggets. AI passes to LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
Murray against Smith. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Buries it down low.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
LeBron outside. AI in the post. He's against Jokic. Here is Cook. Over Millsap. And it's Cook missing. Here's Denver now. Murray outside. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
It's stolen by Davis. It's LeBron with the drive.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Nuggets are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in this series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thanks, David. And Davis gets it to go.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with it.
Morris kicks to Millsap. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. And James gets it to go on the assist by AI. LeBron's got 6.
Confidence and LeBron James go together. Knows when to float the jumper off. That time, great touch.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. It's Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Green, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Quinn Cook. Denver also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Millsap. Torrey Craig comes in for Michael Porter. And Barton subbed in for Morris. Murray, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. A nice shot by AI.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Nuggets trail by 4. 1:10 left to play in the first. Murray against Green. Murray dishes to Plumlee. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
A nice shot by AI.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Barton surveying the floor. Here's Jokic, and again Denver with the triple.
Not sure I'd call him a stretch 5 because he can't touch his toes, but Jokic has the capacity and a consistent outside shot.
AI outside. Over to the left wing. Kuzma kicks to Rondo. The pass to Howard. Here's AI. Again, the Lakers.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Passes it to Jokic. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Howard. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Lakers lead by 2. Live. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma is out there with AI. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Back to Murray. Shoots the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Nuggets put on a show. He added 27 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. It was a breakout game for the rookie. He turned a lot of heads putting up numbers like that. Who knows how far he can go from here, Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Barton with some nice D.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And there it is for him. Grant's got his first points in this one.
Well, he's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
McGee, the pass to AI. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Here's Craig. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Martin with it. Grant surveying the D. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pass to Kuzma. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and create
1 second left. No good on the shot. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Murray out there with Morris, and it's Porter at the small forward.
It's so difficult to stop him, even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him. But none of it works.
Pass to Jokic. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
AI kicks to James. From 13 feet, it goes down. James has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team and just fighting.
Here's AI, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for J.R. Smith. And Denver with a change here, too. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Paul Millsap. Here's Morris, and the rejection by James.
Wow. LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 3. The three-pointer, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Rondo, no good.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
The pass to Jokic. Back to Morris. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
And this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Again, the miss by Morris.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And McGee kicks to AI. James outside. They double him with Jokic. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by AI. Rondo's got the lead up to 7 outs for Los Angeles. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Lakers with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Quinn Cook, and Murray subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Denver also making some changes. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Jokic. Grant comes in for Porter, and Barton subbed in for Morris.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Barton against James. Here's Vonleh. Here's Plumlee. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And defensively, this could be a good foul. No reason to give Plumlee easy points inside, given his struggles at the free throw line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. To the middle. AI passes to Howard. Back to AI. Kuzma outside. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's AI. Plumlee with some nice D. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. They trail by 7. Pass to Vonleh. For 3, Murray. And another miss by Denver. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Offensive rebound. Here's AI. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw, no good. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Murray. And a switcher also for Denver. Millsap's checked in, and he's good on the second. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith against Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Jamal Murray continuing to play with a fearlessness.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And stolen by Barton. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Count the basket. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And Murray showing it all here. An exceptional player attacking while he's in the open floor.
Davis kicks to Smith. Pass to AI. Davis up top. Millsap covering. Davis dishes to AI. Pass to James. Back to AI. Off target. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Lakers lead by 4. And will return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Smith. And it's LeBron James. And it's AI in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
AI outside. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
We'll see the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
It's nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Barton finds Millsap. Murray outside. From outside, off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Smith's shot is good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You look at James, what a contribution.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Denver's making a change. Here's Howard. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away using those long arms. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 3. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant, and Monte Morris subbed in for Nikola Jokic. 1:43 left in the fourth. And that one's good. AI.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 5-point game. The kick out to Porter. Denver gets it back, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
That one misses for Murray. Lakers leading by 3. Inside, here's AI, and AI throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Murray right side. And a wide-open look for Porter. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Howard, the pass to AI. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
To the inside. Here's Porter. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
James, the pass to Smith. AI dishes to Cook. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Lakers lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 5. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit.
Here's Murray. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And AI throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Millsap from the arc. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, the play was directly designed for Millsap to get the ball in his sweet spot, and he comes through.
Here's AI. Back to Howard. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
That'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Welcome back to 2K TV. Bill Simmons, the sports guy. Now, the sports guy is your nickname, but if you were a player, what would you have as your nickname?
Washed up.
Washed up,
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah. I quit pickup like 5 years.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's the Los Angeles Lakers matched up against the Denver Nuggets at Pepsi Center. Looking at Denver, they lost Game 2 in a close one. Sometimes a random bounce can make the difference, but they're looking to take matters into their own hands tonight. And when you're entering a borderline must-win game, Ken, if you're the coach of this team,
the city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. And in our matchup, and now the Lakers starting group, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Cook out there with Smith, and it's AI in at the 5 spot. And for Denver, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Murray. And it's Dozier in at the shooting guard position. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Murray. Millsap kicks to Jokic. Passes it to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the Lakers get called for the foul.
And, you know, early on, Murray has proven to be an impressive scorer. Now he just needs to improve as a passer and defender. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Cook looking it over. AI left side. Pass to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's AI, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Nuggets on offense. The pass to Dozier. Back to Murray. Down low. Cook kicks to AI. First quarter, just over a minute played. Smith on the wing. AI passes to Cook. Count it, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Murray. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from the defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And you can limit open looks. Sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was frustrated with some of the mistakes his team made in the first two games. But he doesn't want his guys to get down on themselves. He told them, we're at home tonight. This is a fresh start. This is an opportunity to show everyone what we're really made of. So, Kevin, they have to start working hard right now to make this a series.
All right, David, thanks.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles. Tries from 7. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by AI.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Dozier to the paint. Here's Millsap and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The drive by LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And here are the Nuggets now. 4-point game. Pass to Dozier. To the left side wing. Jokic passes to Millsap.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
AI dishes to Davis. Back to AI. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Some changes for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Green in for Smith. Barton against Howard. Barton, no luck.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Murray against Green. Murray surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Rondo passes to AI. To the middle. Howard with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. High arcing shot. Barton, no luck. Lakers leading by 4. AI passes to Kuzma. Sweet little floater.
Well, he's got a nice feel for that shot. Kuzma's percentage on floaters is stupendous. That's outstanding for you guys who don't have a dictionary. It's a big weapon for him.
From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Barton kicks to Dozier. Outside, Porter. Jokic against LeBron. The shot comes out.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Then it's Will Barton. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Dozier in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Nuggets put on a show. He scored 22 points and did a sound job getting the ball to his teammates as well. A great showing from the rookie. That's the kind of game that will attract a lot of attention his way. Hopefully he's ready for it, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Morris is checked in for Will Barton. And that one misses.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Will it go? Bangs home the trifecta. Morris has got 5 points so far.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Passes to AI. From down low. Snatched away. The shot and game clock separated by 4. For 3, Millsap. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Millsap with the steal. Morris into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And, Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
3rd quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Smith is out there with Cook. And it's AI in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Porter finds Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Back to James. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Cook. AI outside. There's the pass to Davis. The shot off that time. Good defense by Jokic. They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. And James throws it down.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Murray, the pass to Dozier. But they recover it. Jokic got a piece of it. Here's Cook. They grab their own miss. Here's AI. Lays it up off the glass. AI's got 14.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
And it goes down 2 points.
Jokic has such a feel for when to attack, and when he's moving like this, it's basically all she wrote for the defense.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Green in for J.R. Smith. Murray, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Barton passes to Murray. Back to Barton. Latrey. Rebound the Lakers. Here is Cook. Down low. And AI gets it to go on the assist from Cook. And that's 18 points for AI. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Murray finds Porter. From outside the arc. Not going to go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Grant outside. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Martin left side. And it's Grant in the corner. They need this. And the rebound goes to Howard.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And it's good once more. Nice make there from AI. AI's got 14 points here in the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Porter in the corner. Uncovered. Good as the jump shot falls. Porter's got 7.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
Green kicks to Cook. AI outside. Inside. And AI throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. In the corner, Murray with it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Kuzma kicks to Cook. AI outside. To the inside. It's deflected.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. NBA playoff. Changes for the Lakers. AI is checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Waiters in for Danny Green. They've got Nikola Jokic. Vonleh is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Morris in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. The Nuggets moving the ball around. That shot wide open. Daniels has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Inside, here's AI. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And here's Barton. Out to Morris. And again, Denver with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
The feed to AI. Back to Murray. Waiters outside. 6 to shoot. Upside Rondo. To the middle. Here's AI. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal and has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Daniels, no good. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And AI gets it to go. AI's got 6 in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Daniels kicks to Morris. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morris has got 9 points here in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Vonleh. Passes it to Jokic. And then jammed down as he goes right over Markieff Morris.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for AI.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's blocked. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And that one, good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
AI in the post, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Noah Vonleh. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Here's Morris. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this is all that seals the deal. As long as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
And that about wraps it up, folks. you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special postgame guest.
Hey, this is Kenny, man. You've been pretty much unstoppable the last few games. What's the difference over this stretch?
Oh, man, the difference is gotta be the fans. So many people encourage me on a daily basis. They send me inspirations. Now, I know a lot of players out there say they ignore stuff said about them on the social, but now let's be real. How do you not see that? I've gotten a lot of love over this last stretch. People excited, you know, they see me. It's a good thing.
Okay.
They just want to be a part of it.
Okay, I like that. Keeping it real.
And that will wrap up tonight's round one coverage of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For the Jet and Shaq, EJ, we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
Man, this year was so much fun, but it definitely came with some challenges. Thank goodness for 2K.
That's right. In fact, it's been an honor for us to share our time and our episodes with you, the fans, the community, and the big
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Denver Nuggets at Pepsi Center. For the Nuggets, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done.
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. AI is out there with Davis, and it's Cook in at the point. And for the Nuggets, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Jamal Murray is out there with Monte Morris, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. So the Nuggets win the tip. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic kicks to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Gotta love whenever Murray goes straight up with a jump shot off the pass. He's so good at reading the defense.
The drive by LeBron. Porter pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
16 feet away. Good D by LeBron.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
It's great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now, here is Morris. Guarded closely. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And Murray has such a soft-looking shot, especially from deep where he is just lights out.
Here's AI. Second chance shot. And James with the nice bucket inside.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And there's the pass to Murray. No good from outside. The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. They kick it out to Green. Back to AI. Pass to LeBron. AI with it. Clock at 6. And it's Davis at the elbow. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Green, no luck. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target with his 3. Here's Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Davis, the pass to AI. And he hits it to tie the game up. AI's got his second basket.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Murray finds Morris. Now, here's Jokic. Shoots from the high post, and he nails the jumper.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
LeBron dishes to AI. To the paint, here's Davis. Offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
They kick it out to Green. .135 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Millsap. Torrey Craig comes in for Porter. And it's Will Barton in for Monte Morris. The Lakers also changing it up. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Quinn Cook. Murray surveying the D. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Grant is checked in for the Nuggets. And then for the Lakers, Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Green. AI passes to Howard. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Not much else the defense can do. Howard is very skilled at converting this close to the bucket.
With some arc, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Lakers get called for the foul. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He hits the second from the line. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rondo kicks to Smith. In the corner, it's AI. Out to the right wing. Rondo passes to Howard. It's not going to go for him. And it's Denver the other way. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their point.
Yes, yeah. They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. AI kicks to Smith. Passes it to Rondo. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To Howard, down low, 4 on the shot clock. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to. Gets the shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That one misses for Paul Millsap.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
So for the Lakers right now, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. AI is out there with Davis, and it's Cook in at the 1. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
AI outside. 6 to shoot. LeBron passes to AI. Good, and the assist goes to James. AI's got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Porter against LeBron. Porter, no luck.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the pass to Cook. A three-pointer off the mark. It's stolen by Green, and it's Davis with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Morris kicks to Porter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Pass to Davis. Their turnaround jumper, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Craig. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's Morris for 3. And James pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4.
Pick up the pace, get the 2-for-1 here.
If that's how they want to end this quarter, they're going to have to score quickly. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Morris passes to Porter. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Passes to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Millsap, and it's good for 2. Millsap's got 4 points this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's LeBron. No good there off the double clutch. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Monte Morris is out there with Murray. And it's Porter at the 3. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this thing.
Pass to Jokic. Left side, Porter. Now the pass to Morris. The 17-footer. Here's Millsap. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Nuggets put on a show. He added 33 points, and his defensive intensity helped set the tone. He made sure to involve his guys at the other end. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Cook.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Green against Murray. Jokic. Here's Millsap. It's tipped.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
James kicks to Cook. Pass to AI. Doubled by Murray. And it's all evened up. 8 points for AI. Here's Morris. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Noah Vonleh. Denver, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Free throw good, Vonleh. 1:09 left in the third. Murray outside. To the left wing. AI passes to Kuzma. Back to AI. And stolen by Barton. And the Nuggets pushing it up now for the tie. And it's good on the way in. Barton's got it all tied up now for Denver. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Lakers working the ball around now. Murray dishes to AI. Back to Murray. To the paint. Doubled by Vonleh. AI passes to McGee. And it's Denver with the rebound. To the inside. Kuzma. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Murray against Rondo. Now Murray. Barton wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Barton's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nuggets. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with AI. And it's Cook in at the 1.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Here's Porter. He gets it in there.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
It's stolen by Morris. And Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Just using those long strides to just kind of knife through the teeth of the defense. Porter daring them to hit him on that one.
No good on the free throw. He's off on the second.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Morris passes to Jokic. Back to Morris, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Shot clock at 5. Outside Millsap. And another miss by Denver.
Oh, that's just a lucky break. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Morris outside. Shoots, and Jokic with the basket on the assist by Morris. 11 points for Jokic.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
James, the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Cook. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
That one drops. He ties it up. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Morris outside. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And can't get too handsy with Murray, especially when he's rising up for the shot.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. And he nails the 3rd.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool cluster.
And AI throws it down.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Green against Murray. And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard controlling the defense.
That gives them the lead. And that's 13 points for AI. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these 2 teams match up with one another.
Bounce pass from Morris. Jokic draws the double. And it's sent back by Howard. And Millsap shoots it in. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 1. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. The chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Inside, poked away, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's James. The shot that time, not on target. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You had a foul to give there, but you better not have it cost your team points.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
To the paint. Lakers passing it around. AI can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan. We executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the game. Here's Jokic, and it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Morris. With the layup. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us. Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Hey, yo, listen up.
What's up, Coach?
Y'all feeling yourselves,
Yes.
okay? But don't you remember this right here? This ain't it. We want something bigger than this.
Yeah.
Keep grinding and we'll get there.
For sure.
Okay, next on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Next.
The NBA 2K21 demo is out now, and in this episode, we're jumping right in. Plus, we look back at our best 2K TV moments of 2K20. And first looks at what's coming up in
Bring it on, baby! I tell you this right now, if they
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals. Game 1. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Damian Lillard is not just the best player on the Blazers, he's the team's unquestioned leader. But he said leadership is not all about talking. It's about letting others hold you accountable, too.
I like that story, David, and a good attitude. Great job. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. McCollum, the 2, and Hood, the 3. Nurkic is out there with Whiteside, and it's Lillard in at the point. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Cook out there with Green, and it's AI in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Outside Hood. And here's McCollum for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Pass to Cook. And here's AI. Covered by Lillard. Here's Davis. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Over in the corner, Lillard. Down low. Here's Nurkic. He gets that one.
Nurkic using his body that time, a polished move.
Here's James. Outside, Green. AI in the post. He's guarded by Nurkic. Back to AI. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The shot's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And a wide open look for Hood, and it's off from three-point range. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Damian Lillard.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
LeBron passes to AI. And Davis can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You have to be careful when Nurkic attempts those kinds of shots. He's very skilled at drawing contact.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the middle. Davis kicks to AI. Passes it to Cook. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Here's AI. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Down low. It's stolen by Green. And now the fast break LeBron with the ball. And James throws it down.
All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
And here are the Trailblazers now. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lillard left side, outside Hood. Ball's knocked loose.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I know the defense wants to back off James, but if LeBron's on like that, maybe not the best plan.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. J.R. Smith's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Quinn Cook. Pass to Lopez. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. And Lillard kicks to Ilyasova. No good on the three. Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Loads it up for AI. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Well, you like it when J.R. Smith moves the ball. You know J.R. wants to shoot it. Nice pass there.
Here's Anthony. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
To the inside. Here's AI. And AI throws it down.
Rondo at his best, an elite distributor, setting the table.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Lopez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. AI in the post, working on Ilyasova. And it's AI missing. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Fred passes to Lopez. Fades back, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Now, over time, the game has changed, and there's some new wrinkles to Lopez's game, and that introduction of space is helping out this offense.
Kept alive, Howard, and easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so it's LeBron James making things. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think.
Knowing your role. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. AI comes in for Dwight Howard. LeBron, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. On the court for the Trailblazers. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Nurkic, and it's Hood in it for 3. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He had 15 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound. Shot Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Whiteside.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Green with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. And the dunk by James.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
Trailblazers trail by 13. McCollum outside, inside, Whiteside, and the shot goes down. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. AI kicks to Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
You think you have AD rooted out, but he can use his length, he can use his size, and get another rebound.
Lillard way outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's... ready to get back into the action here in game one. See what this quarter has in store for us. Rookie. You say LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. AI is out there with Davis, and it's Cook in at the 1.
Yeah, Hood does a good job there of surveying the floor and being ready to deliver the pass.
Lakers passing it around. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Lillard with no one around. Nice open look, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
I like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot. The catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
McCollum with the ball. He's got 8. Kicks it to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
James finds Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Davis. Murray comes in for LeBron. J.R. Smith's checked in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cook. Portland, no good that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
That one falls.
Can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. Try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
Smith kicks to Rondo. He feeds it to AI. doubled by McCollum. AI passes to Smith. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Lillard misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Better outside when he gets into a rhythm or when he gets his feet set. Rondo's smart at knowing when to fire.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by Smith.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And a deep three from Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Murray. Quinn Cook's checked in for Smith. And James subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. C.J. McCollum is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Outside Hood. Over Cook. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Shots like this are going to really help Rodney stay in a rhythm.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Portland with the ball. Now here's McCollum. 8 points for him. Put on the wing from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Hood's got 5 points so far.
It's a way to be ready offensively for the pass. It's pretty clear that Rodney was ready to shoot it once he caught it.
AI with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. There's the pass to Hood. Back to McCollum. Lopez against Kuzma. A shot. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Down low. Here's AI. McGee dishes to AI. And again, it's the Lakers.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Hood. Off target from the wing. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers on top, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Whiteside's checked in for Lopez, and Lillard subbed in for Rodney Hood. On the floor for Portland, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Nurkic, and it's Trent in at the 3 spot. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Lillard the pass to Trent. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Over in the corner, Lillard launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And 11 points for Lillard.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Davis. Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
To the right side. Three-pointer, Lillard. The Lakers with the rebound.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the three.
And he makes that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis. Murray comes in for James. Dion Waiters checked in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cook. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Caleb Swanigan's checked in for Nurkic. Zach Collins comes in for Hassan Whiteside. Kazanya, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Simons in for Lillard. It's good. And that's 19 points for AI.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Trent gets the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's AI. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
AI kicks to Murray. Back to AI. Again, the Lakers. Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Collins comes over with the double team. Here's Waiters, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Waiters and confidence, they go together pretty well.
Trailblazers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Collins, good.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Simons surveying the D. It's good. And Morris has got the ball here for the Lakers. Back to AI. Ball stolen. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
And AI throws it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Offline. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for this in the series.
So critical. And you really ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.